It's actually really easy once I understood it, which is you're not giving them feedback about themselves. You're giving them feedback of how to achieve their goal. If you don't know someone's goal, you cannot give them effective feedback because feedback is essentially the discrepancy between where they are and where they need to be, want to be. Which one? Well, I would say it's kind of both, which is, for example, when somebody first comes in, I'm like, what is your ultimate goal? Why do you want to work here? I need to know because I need to know what you want to get out of this job. And then say, I have a person, the C-level, who said, one day I want to be able to be I want you to deploy me to be CEO of one of the operating companies. I said, okay, great. So every time I see something, my brain is going, is he acting like a CEO of an operating company? And if he's not, what is the gap? And the gap is the feedback. And so every conversation I start with somebody when I have to give them feedback, I'm like, hey, I start with the goal. I don't start with them. You want to be CEO of an operating company one day, right? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. In service of that goal, here's some feedback I have about that conversation. If you were the CEO of the operating company, you would say it like this rather than how you said it. So 2 things. Anchor to the goal. You start with that. You have to frame everything that matters. It's kind of like when you're with your spouse. It's like, we want to be married forever, right? In fact, I've done this with Alex many times. I'm like, we want to be married for life, right? You still want that? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. If we want to be married for life, I would love if you did this instead. And that's the second part, which is I'm not going to punish them for what they did poorly. I'm not going to say, you did this so shitty. I can't believe you didn't get me this for Valentine's Day. You didn't, I can't believe on that meeting you said that to your team. It sounded so stupid. I'm not going to focus on the past. I'm going to reorient them to what they need to do better next time. Do this instead.